Hello everyone, I am Vani, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science from Dr. SNS. Here is my lecture video series on concept, formatted and unformatted I/O manipulators in subject object-oriented programming language. Let's see the lecture series video. Here, every program takes some data as input and generates a process data as output. C++ supports a set of I/O functions. It uses the concept of stream and stream classes to implement its I/O operations with console and disk files. In this chapter, we will discuss how stream classes support console-oriented I/O operations. Here, what is an unformatted and formatted I/O operations? Unformatted input-output is the most basic form of input-output. It transfers internal binary representation of data directly between a memory and the file, whereas a formatted output converts the internal binary representation of data to ASCII characters which are written to the output file. The formatted input reads characters from the input file and converts them into an internal form. Unformatted console operation, the input and output streams in unformatted console I/O operations are input stream uses scene object to read data, whereas output stream uses cout object to display data. The data type is identified in these functions using the operator overloading, such as insertion and extraction operator. The insertion operator is overloaded in I stream, whereas extraction operator is overloaded in O stream. Here is the working concept of scene and cout statements in a diagrammatic representation. First, the data is collected through input devices such as keyboard and mouse, through scene operator, using insertion operator, which stores the variables value in the memory, and the value is extracted through cout operator, and it will be displayed in the output devices such as monitor and printer, etc. Here in the input stream, it reads an operation through keyboard. It uses scene object. Scene statement uses insertion operator before variable name. Here, syntax represents a scene object declared by a insertion operator and then variable name. It is a simple example to read a data. And the next one is output stream. It displays the content of variable on the screen. It uses cout object. The cout statement uses extraction operator before the variable name to display the value. The next one is get and put operations in an unformatted I/O operation. A single character input and output operator in C++ can be done with get and put functions. Get will read the character, whereas put will display the character. Here, the get has two syntaxes, which means get void and simply a get without assigning any value. A get void returns the input character, which we are reading, which we are assigned the value, whereas the empty value would return the function to assign what the character assigned in C. And the two methods represent, one are directly we are applying the data to the function. The other one is we are getting the data and displaying it to the function. The next one is put a function which can be used to display a line of text or a character by character uh, Here is a simple example. cof.put within a bracket of single quotes displaying a character which convert in this character. A single quote represents a character, individual text character, which should be represented by a single quotes. Whereas to display a value, we can directly convert we can directly display apply the value to the put statement. It will convert the int value of 68. For example, in this statement we have given co.put of 68. It will convert an int value of 68 to character value and display the character whose ASCII value is 68. These are the formatted get and put function in I1 operation. Let's see what is the next function, what is the next statement in an IO operation in the next series. Thank you.